What's up, you sexy people? Today I'm going to show you exactly how to make these beautiful potato chips. Or if you're not English, I'm going to show you guys how to make these awesome potato french fries. This recipe could not be more simple, so all you're going to need to do is start with 2 potatoes, or 3 or 4 or 5 million, however many potatoes you want. Cut them into halves, just like this. And the macros are very simple, guys. It is however much potatoes you made, because there is no fat in this recipe unless you decide to add it. Now you're going to cut slices off of the actual potato halves, just like this. You're going to want them to be relatively thick, because the thicker they are, the more leeway you have with cooking them so that they don't burn or crisp up. But if you do want them a little bit more shoestring style, you can cut them a little bit more thin. But it really doesn't matter what you want to do. You should probably try both thicknesses and see which one you like more. That's exactly how thick I like to cut mine. Then you're going to cut them into basically your french fries or your potato chips. You can cut them more wide or you can cut them more narrow. It's really up to you how thick you want the potatoes to be. But honestly, after you do this enough, you're going to get the experience and then you're going to be like, oh, okay, I do or don't like them to be thick or thin or whatever. And then you're going to be the freaking potato french fry master. And now this is what makes people think that you're a genius chef who's really good at what you're doing. You're going to season them however you want, but these are the seasonings that I like to use. A little chili powder, a little oregano, a little basil, a little black peppercorn, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of salt. You can use anything that you want though. So if you like something else, you know, cayenne or something like that, throw that on there. Or really any of those flavor packet things. I know there's like Flavor God and all those different kind of companies that have a bunch of different stuff. Popcorn, caramel, maple, butt sugar. You can make caramel, maple, butt sugar fries, whatever you want to do. It really doesn't matter. But I will be straight with you guys. Nobody really knows what they're doing with spices. Okay, some people do, but honestly, you just kind of have to try, right? You won't know until you try. So if, you know, you're at your mom's house or something and your mama's got like 50 different herbs and spices, might as well just try them all and see which ones you like. After you season all the stuff though, because the potatoes are wet, because they're just naturally very wet, you can just smush them all around in your hands. That'll get the spices all rubbed onto it and it makes kind of like a wet rub. Then this is optional. You can use olive oil spray if you want, some fat-free spray, or you cannot. If you don't, then it'll be absolutely 0 calorie, no fat added. But if you do, it'll add just a slight bit of fat, not very much at all. Then you're just gonna lay those kids out on the school bus and deliver them off to school. And look how sexy those little kids look. Wait, what? Well then, you're gonna throw your fries in at 425 degrees for 45 minutes to 60 minutes, depending on how crisp you want. And then you're gonna have all the time in the world to shave or play with your butt or whatever you need to do. Now you might be thinking, when do we flip them? It's up to you. If you want to flip them halfway through, you can, and that'll make them more even on both sides. But I'm a lazy bro, so yo, this is the lazy bro way to cook it. You just leave them in the whole time, and one side gets a little bit more crispy than the other. This is what they look like, though. Nice and golden brown. That little bit of seasoning is like crusted on there. It looks juicy. Anything else you want to throw into the end of the cookie sheet, you can cook in there with it. So I put some mushrooms and some Beyond chicken in there, a little bit of green beans, and voila. Just throw some testosterone boosting ketchup next to all those french fries, potato chips, and you're done. Best part comes now, where you get to dip it all in there. Hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already to the channel. Let me know what other recipes you guys like to see me cover. If you ever see anything on Snapchat or Instagram, then just let me know and I will make a recipe video for you guys. And make sure you tag me in your Snapchats and your Instagrams of trying this recipe. I'd love to see you guys try it out. Check out my Patreon if you want to look at a different way to support me. Other than that, Team Beyond the Week, CT.
Lift heavy or die Myron, motherfucker.